All right, division and multiplication skills. So for some of you, the stuff will be really easy and is an easy section to get through in the app and on the test. And for others, it just isn't, right? So like, there's a pretty big range of people who take this test as far as your background in math. So as we're looking at this, really the way you should go through it is all the way up to 12 is you should be able to do multiples of that number, right? So like the example we have here is, get my pen going, right? We have multiples of 9, right? All the way up to 108, right? So 9 times 12 is 108. 9 times 11 is 99, 9 times 10 is 90, kind of going all the way down, right? So that, will this be a specific question on the test? Maybe, maybe not, but it'll show up a ton of times. And since you can't use a calculator, if you see, so here's 63, right? So if you see 63 divided by 9, and you're not sure if that ends up as an integer, as a whole number, right? That's going to impact your scores like crazy. So if you don't have this stuff down, is you really have to start with this, with being able to do the multiples all the way from 1 to 12, right? And so by the same point, as you look here, if you see this, 66 divided by 9, and then you're not sure, is that 7, is that 8, what is that, we'd like to be able to get to the point where we can do all of this in our head, right? So as you're looking up here at the one that we have, right? 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27, and you're just going through those, and by the same point, right where we have our 27 here, and we just said 9 times 3 is 27, and also 27 divided by 9 is 3. So you got to be comfortable with this stuff first. Without that as your foundation, is there's anything that shows up that's any kind of like algebra type question later on, is if you can't do this stuff, is getting the right answers without calculator will just be really difficult. So if you're already good to go, great, let's move on. And if not, put in the time to be able to do these things for division and multiplication skills. It will improve your score, guaranteed.